Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video, and today we've actually got a pretty special video actually, because if you didn't know, today there is a big eclipse happening over the USA. So yeah, we're going to do a little video sort of to do with eclipses, because yeah, it's a pretty cool idea which one of my subscribers actually commented, so many thanks to the guy who was subscribed, or not the guy who subscribed, many thanks to the guy who commented. It's much appreciated and it's a good idea as well. So yeah, we're going to make a video on this, so it's going to be pretty interesting. Also guys, before we get started, we went up so many subscribers yesterday. Damn, cannot thank everyone enough who has subscribed. It is awesome. We are so close to that 1,000. We're less than 40 people away. That is just absolutely crazy. So let's continue with our goal and see if we can get 1,000 before September, because that would be pretty awesome. But anyways, let's get into a whole new simulation here, and this is yesterday's episode, so if you don't know what this is, then check it out. It should be pretty interesting. But anyways, let's go into a whole new simulation now, and I'll be saying what we're doing. So we're going to go right here, and if you probably haven't read the, or if you haven't read the title, which I'm assuming you have, you're going to know that we're going to add a ton of moons around Earth. We're going to see if we can get the whole planet with an eclipse around it. We're going to see how many moons we can get and see how much shadows we can make on Earth with it. So this should be pretty interesting. So right, we've got the whole solar system here. So what we want to do is, actually, can we just go to a sun, Earth and moon simulation? Wait, what about this one here? Can we do it in this one? Right, dang it. Okay, now this should work actually. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to slow down time. We're going to obviously add the atmosphere and clouds back to Earth like that, and then we're going to add a moon. So where's our moon at? So we're gonna. So does it spawn there every time? Okay, it does. All right. So let's quickly delete one of those. So what we want to do is we're gonna slow this down like that. We're gonna hit play, and now we want to add a ton of moons around the. Dang it! That's too close. So okay, let's just reset this again. Delete those fragments. All right. So we're gonna have to speed it up a little bit more than that actually. So now we're gonna add one moon. So hopefully that should start to go around. So 2 moons. Hey, what the heck? Why is it doing that? Damn, it keeps on putting them in the same place. Alright, let's try something else. So actually, hang on, this could be a good idea actually. So if we do it manually, so we can see the orbit of the moon here. So that's the moon's orbit. So what we need to do is we're going to add a ton more moons in here and see how crazy this will work. So where's the moon? Moon. There it is. Alright, so if we add them a bunch, so we can't have the moons like this because we do not want them in a binary orbit. So if we put it about that sort of distance and then one here as well, maybe able to get a pretty, dang it, that's a binary moon. Alright, let's just screw it, let's just put tons in. So can we get an insanely crazy moon system going on here around the Earth? So let's have a look now. Do we have an eclipse on Earth yet? So let's have a look. Anything? Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, look, we can start to see it. Some moons are getting in the way of the sun there. So let's speed this up a bit. Hopefully none of these moons collide. So they're going to move. Come on, please move. Yeah, actually the time of recording this, they are actually... Let's just continue on. So the time of recording this, they are actually... what's it? The moon is crossing the sun pretty much right now. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. So I have actually seen pictures of it. So what we're going to do is, so you see this one moon here, we're going to put a second moon. Actually, what we can do is we can just put a ton of moons around there, I think, and let's try and make a giant eclipse around the Earth here. So now, if we hit play, these moons should start to, yeah, look at that. That's awesome. Look, so we're starting to get loads of different moons. So we want to try and get the whole Earth covered with moons like that. So as we can see, we've already got about 1, 2, 3. So we got one in Brazil here, and in the Amazon rainforest there. We got one in Florida here, South USA. We got one in Mexico and the south of this side of America as well. So that's pretty good. But can we add more in? So excuse me. So it doesn't have to be realistic. Damn it! Get a drink quick. Alright, that's better. So we don't have to make this bit realistic. We just want to see how many moons we can get to cover the Earth at once. So probably won't be too much of a long video, but oh well. I'm going to try and add a bunch of them in. So let's see how much of the Earth we can cover up with this. So we'll put some down here as well, just try and block it. So if you can see over there, you can just about see that the Earth is being blocked by this. So if we look from the perspective of Earth here, so I'm trying to put them up like that. This is a little harder than I expected actually. And what we can also do is we can add a ring of moons around the Earth as well. So this probably get pretty crazy with collisions. Oh well. So if we look at Earth now, oh wow, look at all these holes, or not holes, like shadows. That's pretty cool. Alright, so what we're going to try now is actually, so we're going to go to rings here. And there should be one for moon sphere. Okay, we don't want that. Moon swarm. Let's try that. Oh damn. That's gonna, no, we don't want that. So let's quickly delete these guys. Oh, are you serious? No. Earth, I'm sorry. Okay, let's quickly add another Earth in. Seriously, that's so annoying. Earth. Oh, it's all out of alignment now. Oh, are you serious? Let's quickly put it back into place. Should be somewhere around here. There we go. Okay, we're fixing it. You didn't see anything, guys. I promise. Okay, so let's put it. So it was something like this. Dang it, that's so annoying. Something like that. That's so annoying. Actually, we need to move it a little more here. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we've got something like this so far. So it's now let's delete these stupid moons. Oh, I didn't select Earth that time. You see? Okay, this isn't fun. There we go. Okay, that's what we want. So we'll just delete them one by one this time, just to make things easier. That is so annoying. Are you serious? Alright, so let's go put it to American, since that's where the main bit is happening. And as you can see, we have covered literally the entire United States of America almost. Look at that, it's just a whole shadow of moons. That's pretty cool. Alright, so now what we're going to do is so we don't want the moon swarm, we want the moon... Alright, so moon with no moon swarm. Is there any more? Okay, so these are the only ones. So let's try a moon sphere. Like that. Okay, that... Actually, I don't know if that'll make any difference, but there are a lot more shadows here, so... Actually, no. Wait, we can continually add this over and over again, and it should add... So if I select that, add rings... no, that's not the right one. So, moon sphere, add ring. Oh, they're just crashing into each other. I thought they were going different spaces. But look at that. Look how much... Oh, so look how many shadows are on it. That's pretty amazing stuff there. So, let's go ahead and delete these guys again. Dang it. Okay, delete please, like this and that. Wow, look how many moons there are. That's crazy. So we've just got a ton of moons here. So like that. And there we go. Alright, so let's try and put the moons manually, because that seems to be what worked best. Actually, no, what we can do is we can just add a moon swarm to one of these moons and just spam it and see how many we can get down. So if I go to moon swarm like this and add them, oh, they're really small actually. They're not even the right size of moons. That's weird. Yeah, they're not even the correct size. That's pretty weird actually. So which ones are actually putting the shadow on Earth? So if we look back here, so the ones blocking the sun are there. Oh, damn it. No sun. Don't want to go to the sun. Okay, let's go back to Earth. Oh, I forgot the other planets are even in this simulation. Alright, so there's our moons again. So let's just move in free space here. Let's go through Earth. Wow, it's really hard to go up here. So let's go a little further. So now the sun isn't completely blocked out. And we can see our Earth over there. So we need to go to one of these moons here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to add moon swarms around them. So just a ton of moons. So, oh my god, look at this. Oh, I can't wait to press play. The Earth should be getting more and more covered up in shadows, which is what we need. So let's continue to just spam moons. So this is going to be pretty crazy, and it's very, very unrealistic. So no one complain about that, because I know, and that's the whole point of this. We're just going crazy. Well, oh my god, look how slow the simulation is. But just look how many moons we have. So now if we go back to Earth, oh my, look at all these moons. Okay, so let's go to Earth here. Oh damn, look at that. That is... So the north of the USA, or the north of America I should say, doesn't really exist in the daylight anymore. So if we go down here, oh my god, it's really running slow. So if we go here, we go below, so we look at this. We can't even see the sun anymore. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Just look at this shadow. So the whole USA is gone. So can we just turn this around? Oh my god. So it pretty much covers, like if we go to the Pacific Ocean for instance, these shadows almost cover the entire Pacific Ocean. That is crazy. So if we try it in the Atlantic Ocean, it should... There! You can't even see the Atlantic anymore. You can see the South Atlantic, but not the North. So, that's pretty crazy. So, let's see if we can try and cover up this part here. So, if we go to... Oh my god, look how many moons there are. This was not a good idea, was it? Oh my gosh, look at these moons. So let's go to flashlight mode, just so we can see everything better. Oh, that works better, actually. Perfect. Look at all these moons. This is ridiculous. Okay, so let's go back to regular moons here. Let's get some more of these bad boys in. Okay, so... Oh, wait, where's the shadow gone? Alright, now we need to go on... We need to have it on realistic to actually see where the shadows are, so... Even the moons are getting shadows all over them, so... Let's... Does this make any effect, maybe? Whoa, 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 we don't want to go inside the moon. So we need to put them... I think we need to just put them further down. So if we go back to Earth quickly, like this. Right, so if we go back to Earth, so we're pretty much at the South America now. So if we just zoom out from this exact point, we want to have a moon here. So okay, so we need moons a lot further down than that. So see this moon here. This is the most south moon, or the furthest one down. So if we go from this moon and add more underneath it, we should start to appear, or it should start to block the South of America as well. So can we see any shadow on Earth? Anything changing there? Okay, so let's just spam moons in here. Let's try and get a ton of those. Try and cover up the South of America here. Oh my god. Damn, this is crazy. Can we actually even cover the whole Earth with moons? Like, is this... Oh my god. That is just crazy, so... Oh my god. Yeah, this simulation isn't going to... Just look at this. Look from behind at all these moons. This is ridiculous. As soon as we hit play, we're going to watch this from the surface of Earth, and we're going to see stuff go down. Oh my god. Just look at all these mini moons. There's so many of them. Okay, so let's add some regular moons underneath here. So let's put them in still. And let's put them down. So, oh my god. Like that. Just tons of them down here should make a difference, I'm hoping. Where's our Earth gone? Alright, it's over there. Let's go back to realistic mode now, so we can see... Is this even making a difference? I can't really see anything. And don't ask me which one the original moon is as well, because, yeah, I don't think I want to look in there. And also, guys, speaking of what I'm thinking about it as well, I think I'm going to do the live stream at the weekend, because that's when most people, I think they said they wanted it, because they had stuff going on in the week. So, yeah, we're going to do it at the weekend, probably Saturday or Sunday, obviously. So, I probably... do it on Sunday, but yeah, keep an eye. I'll probably inform you on later videos throughout the week, so yeah, keep an eye out for that. Alright, wow, I really can't see any effect on Earth here, but still, that's completely crazy there. Just look at this. Alright, where'd those moons get? I didn't put them there, did I? Huh, that's weird. And actually what we can do is, I forgot, we can just make a bigger moon. So let's go to one of these small ones here. Hopefully this will... let's make it a little bigger. So let's put it like that. Does that make a difference? And put it back on realistic mode. Even that doesn't make a difference. Okay, interesting. Let's go back to Earth again. And let's pretty much look around here. So which one do we need to make bigger? So okay, so we're way off target. So we've been adding stuff. If we just look here. The guys on the left there, we need to add stuff more there. So if we go to this moon here and add some, where is it? Add some rings in. So moon swarm, like that, and start adding them here. We should start to see a difference in the way Earth looks. And also with this particular moon, let's put it up to 4,000. Just get a little more size in this. And now if we look around at Earth, let's go back to realistic mode. We should have a bit of a difference here. So if we look round, oh wow, okay, look at that. Look how many eclipses are going on right now. And this is completely unrealistic, because a planet could never have that many moons in the same spot at once for this to actually happen. So yeah, we're going a little crazy here, but this is pretty much what the comments said. Just see or make out how many eclipses. I can't even remember what the comment said, but I've sort of put my own twist on it a bit. But yeah, this is pretty much what they said. I can actually check the comment right now, so just bear with me. So let's have a look here. And also, guys, make sure if you are liking the video, press that subscribe button. Helps on the journey to 1,000. Thought I'd throw that in there. Alright, so let's go to here. Let's look on the video. So it said it. Alright, so it said add moons to Earth to it had constant solar eclipses. So I've already attempted that, and it doesn't work because, as you saw earlier in the video, they kept on making binary orbits for each other, and they have to be in exactly the right position for this to actually work. So yeah, it doesn't really. I don't really think you can do it, but yeah, that is it for this part. As you can see, we've completely covered that up. So to end this part of the video off, we're gonna hit play, and we're gonna see all this collide, because this is completely crazy. Just look at this. So if we go to no, not background, just go to flashlight mode, hit play. Oh my god, these are all gonna. Oh my! Look at this. It's not even running. Oh my. I think we've broken the game. Whoa. Okay, that isn't good. Damn. Alright, yeah, so you'll get the picture. They all collide. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and try that again. So, this is going to be really hard, actually. This is going to be really difficult to do. So we've got the normal moon here, and that's going to make an eclipse, as we can see right there. So that's the eclipse that's happening today, or pretty much happening right now. So how are we going to get this to have more than one moon at once? Because, like I said just a second ago, we can't have a moon too close to the normal moon, or like the current moon, otherwise they'll make a binary orbit and it won't work. But I guess we can try putting a few in, but I don't think it will work. So let's try a triple one. So if we go back to Earth here, now we've got two shadows, and there should be a third one around. But if we hit play, they're just going to collide. So we can't really have constant solar eclipses, because if we hit play now, they're just going to collide. We did see, look, there we go. So there's one. Well, damn it. Are you serious? I don't want to go all the way out here. Earth and moon. Okay, let's try this. And we'll add a sun in as well, just to make things easier. So, yeah, we'll throw a sun in about the usual distance. So about 1 AU away. So right about there. Just leave it there. So then we'll just go on tools, press this, and auto orbit, so it's all working good. So now what we want to do is we want to move the moon into the correct position, like this. So we're going to quickly move it around. We need to try and get the eclipse. Oh no, we have to do it on this simulation, because it needs to be in exactly the, like I said, exactly the correct position. So we're just going to go into here quickly and just go and delete all these guys, because they're kind of annoying. So there we are. So let's delete Venus, Mars, Mercury. Let's get rid of you. And now we're just going to go ahead and select all these guys and delete them like that. So now we've got Sun, Earth, Moon. That's all we want. So if we go back here now, so there's the moon. So if we hit play, we'll speed this up. We should start to see our eclipse here. So, okay, there it is. So now what we're going to do is, this is really difficult to do actually. So if we try and add, okay, let's go back to the moon again. Don't want to make this video too long either. So if we try and, wait, if we just see the moon's orbit here. So that's the orbit of the moon. So if we try and get some more in, so we can try and, this is not easy actually, so put it there maybe, and then one little further away, I wanted to say, so there, and okay, let's just try it with that for now. So we've got one, okay, seriously, they were orbiting Earth, but are we going to get any more? That's the thing. Is it going to work or not? Damn, this is really difficult actually. I thought they would do it. Oh no, we did get a second one there. So are they going to stay in orbit of Earth though? That's the thing, or they're just going to drift off? Because yeah, see, they're just going all berserk now. Now we've got loads of different orbits. But actually, one thing we could try. This could be the only way to do it is, or the only way to pull this off is, we have the moons at different distances. So, for instance, we do this. So we put. Actually, let's just go on to. Okay, so just so we can see everything. So we go on orbits again. So we don't even care about the normal moon, which is there. So we're going to add probably about one here, one there. Continually add these moons further and further out, and now hit play. And now we should have more constant solar eclipses. So yeah, there we go. Look at that. So now hopefully, if we speed this up a bit, the moons will go all the way around, and we'll continually have solar eclipses all non-stop. So there we go. Got one there. And another one, and another one. So the moon closest to Earth is spinning the most, but yeah, this works good. We've got a few moons drifting off over there, so I want to make this a little more crazy. Let's add a few more moons in, just to completely make it crazy. So yeah, there you go. Oh, they're colliding a bit, so we can get a few fragments flying over, but hopefully we should start to see a lot of eclipses. There's another one there. So this is constant, so I'd say this is the idea done. Constant solar eclipses. There are a bit of fragments and stuff flying around, but as you can see, there are eclipses happening. So you can see all of those moons. So the orbits just need to be the perfect, like a normal oval shape, and then it works fine. So look at that. It's looking good. So yeah, there you go. There's constantly eclipses there, but let's just try this again, just one last time. So like I said, I don't want to make the video too long, so we're going to put them a fair distance apart from each other. So I'm going to put probably one there, another one out here, and then another one, and one there. So let's try this now, and let's see how many eclipses we can get. So there's one, so we've got another one. All across America, we've got one across South America there. So hopefully these orbits shouldn't change too much. So there we go, they look pretty stable there. So we've got another one there. Another one. This is just the one around or the closest is going around. Oh, but as we can see, there you go, done. So there we are, guys. There's the idea done. So the Earth now has constant solar eclipses because we've added a ton of moons in, and it looks pretty cool actually. If only we could have this a little more often. So where's the next eclipse can happen? Let's try and get this. Okay, let's just land in. Let's just land in this place here. So okay, so we go down and look up in the sky, we should see some moons around. So there's a moon there, there's a moon there. So looking good, but is it gonna actually go across? Dang it, we're gonna miss it. No. Oh well, we'll go around. We'll do another day around Earth. So let's go around again, do another rotation. So there's a moon there. Where's the sun at? Sun. Okay, so there's the sun. So are we gonna get any moons coming around there? That's the thing. So where's the moon? Oh, there's one there. Is that going to come around quick enough? See, that's the problem. It's really hard to predict where it'll be. So there's one there. That's the biggest one. So yeah, it's really hard to pull this off, but or get everything in the right place at once. So right about now, so we're gonna go to probably this part. It's just go in the ocean somewhere. So the eclipse is pretty much on the horizon there. So if we look up, we should be able to see the moon crossing the sun here. So look at that. So if we put this in minutes, there you go, eclipse. Got some of the clouds there as well to make it a little more realistic. But yeah, there we are. So there we go, guys. Hopefully you'll enjoy this. But one last thing as well, actually. So someone did say to put the Earth on like blue sky mode. So we're going to land in America here. So and then we're going to go onto just this nebula red, for instance. We're going to go on this. Now what we want to do is we're going to add a white, so we want to make it look like the normal day. So go blue now, like that. So we've got more of a natural looking sky. Actually, no, is that? Right, no, the space blue is the one I usually use. Wait, no, what are you doing? No, I don't want random colours. So we'll go to a normal Earth sort of blue again, like this, and then a white. Okay, it's a little too blue for me actually. So let's go a little like that. Wow, it's very bright here. Whoa! Wait, where's Earth? So the surface is there. There you go, it looks more like an Earth sky. So where's the sun? I can't even see the sun. Sun? Where are you at? Sun? It says sun. Where is it? I can't even see the sun. Oh, there it is. So as you can see, the moon is about to cross the sun right there. So we've got the sun. Actually, the background is too bright, actually. So let's just lower it a bit again. So let's go to a... Yeah, we want a darker blue. So it's more of a... Let's say it's more realistic. So there we go. That looks... I think that looks better. Like, nah, it's too bright, actually. So... yeah, so it's mainly see the white colour. So, yeah, something like this. This looks a little more like... or how Earth would in the daytime. Just a little more blue than usual. But, yeah, you get the point. So, if we hit play now... we should start to see the moon completely block out the sunlight here. So it should go dark on the surface here. Yeah, that looks like a real sort of image there. That's good. Alright, so the sun... and we'll turn off the sun's luminosity so we can actually see where the sun is. So, glows. So you can see the sun is there. And the moon should be able to block it all out for us, hopefully. So, let's speed the time up a little bit. Come on, moon, cross the sun. You know you wanna. So, yeah, here we go. Look, it's blocking it out completely, almost. And there you go, pretty much. The moon has completely blocked the sun out, almost. It's not entirely blocked out, but as you can see, it mostly was there. So, the Earth should now be in a dark point. Yeah, there we go, look at that. So, let's land right in the shadow here. Pretty much where we were, and then look up again. So, There it is. Yeah, the moon has completely blocked the sun out, as you can see there. So looking good. So there is the eclipse done. So there you are, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like and all that good stuff. And if you did, or if you've got any other ideas for a video, feel free to leave them down in the comments, because I always check them, and interested to see what ideas you guys have. So yeah, there is the eclipse again for the last time. So that's pretty good. So we'll just go. Yes, yeah, we'll show you it again. Or I'll show you it again. So yeah, here's the eclipse, just as a standard thing. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. Like I said, and yeah, hopefully you didn't get too mad with me doing that crazy moon thing at the start of the video, where I added a ton of moons in, because yeah, that was pretty crazy. Wait, where's the moon eclipse? Wait, where's the shadow? What the heck? Moon? What? Is it spawned wrong? I think I've broken the game. It's meant to spawn us. Okay, I don't know what's happened here. Where's the moon? Why is the sun there? Okay, we've broken the game. The Earth is getting light here, but the sun isn't there. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's because I turned this off. Like that? Ah, there we go. That fixed it. So yeah, there's the eclipse. So let's go into it again. Damn, I suck at videos. I'm sorry. I suck. But yeah, there we go. So there's our awesome eclipse. So yeah, like I said, hopefully you guys all enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more. Any ideas, feel free to leave them down below. And also, sorry for me messing around a bit at the start, like adding all those crazy moons in. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it either way, because I did what the comment asked. So yeah, that's that. But anyways, make sure you guys all have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Add a ton of moons around the... Dang it. That's too close. So okay, let's just reset this again. Delete those fragments. Alright, so we're going to have to speed it up a little bit more than that, actually. So now we're going to add one moon. So hopefully that should start to go round. So 2 moons. Hey, what the heck? Why is it doing that? Damn, it keeps on putting them in the same place. Alright, let's try something else. So actually, hang on, this could be a good idea, actually. So if we do it manually, so we can see the orbit of the moon here. So that's the moon's orbit. So what we need to do is we're going to add a ton more moons in here and see how crazy this will work. So where's the moon? Moon. There it is. Up so many subscribers yesterday. Damn, cannot thank everyone enough who has subscribed. It is awesome. We are so close to that 1,000. We're less than 40 people away. That is just absolutely crazy. So let's continue with our goal and see if we can get 1,000 before September, because that would be pretty awesome. But anyways, let's get into a whole new simulation here. And this is yesterday's episode. So if you don't know what this is, then check it out. It should be pretty interesting. But anyways, let's go into a whole new simulation now, and I'll be saying what we're doing. So we're going to go right here, and if you probably haven't read or if you haven't read the title, which I'm assuming you have, you're going to know that we're going to add a ton of moons around Earth. We're going to see if we can get the whole planet with an eclipse around it. We're going to see how many moons we can. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video. And today we've actually got a pretty special video, actually, because if you didn't know, today there is a big eclipse happening over the USA. So yeah, we're gonna do a little video sort of to do with eclipses, because yeah, it's a pretty cool idea which one of my subscribers actually commented. So many thanks to the guy who has subscribed, or not the guy who subscribed, many thanks to the guy who commented. It's much appreciated, and it's a good idea as well. So yeah, we're going to make a video on this, so it's going to be pretty interesting. Also guys, before we get started, we went and get and see how much shadows we can make on Earth with it. So this should be pretty interesting. So right, we've got the whole solar system here. So what we want to do is, actually, can we just go to a sun, Earth and moon simulation? Wait, what about this one here? Can we do it in this one? Hey, dang it. Okay, now this should work actually. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to slow down time. We're going to obviously add the atmosphere and clouds back to Earth like that, and then we're going to add a moon. So where's our moon at? So we're gonna. So does it spawn there every time? Okay, it does. All right. So let's quickly delete one of those. So what we want to do is we're going to slow this down like that. We're going to hit play, and now we want to. All right. So if we add them a bunch, so we can't have the moons like this because we do not want them in a binary orbit. So if we put it about that sort of distance, and then one here as well, maybe able to get a pretty... Ah, dang it. That's a binary moon. Alright, let's just... Screw it. Let's just put tons in. So, can we get an insanely crazy moon system going on here around the Earth. So let's have a look now. Do we have an eclipse on Earth yet? So let's have a look. Anything? Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, look, we can start to see it. Some moons are getting in the way of the sun there. So let's speed this up a bit. Hopefully none of these moons collide.